Hey guys, Nancy Jefferson here. It's a cloudy and rainy day today, so we've had quite a few thunderstorms. I'm going to try to get my filming done between the rain showers. This poultry coop has a tin roof, so it doesn't lend itself very well to recording during rainstorms, even though it's really nice when you're actually in here during a rainstorm. But anyway, you can probably see from behind me, we've had some pretty big changes this morning. I caught one of the girls up on the rail of the brooder box. So that was my first indication that they're ready to get out of there. I didn't want them to be able to get out from underneath their heat lamp and not be able to get back in. I also found one yesterday who had a little bit of blood on one of her feathers. It looked like could have been an injury, but maybe it was picking. And one of the main things that causes feather picking is boredom. So I decided it's time for them to have a little more room. I opened them up to the entire brooder box, or the entire coop. Okay guys, so here are the chicks inside the entire coop. They look pretty small in here. They were looking really big inside their brooder box, but they look like tiny babies again. But anyway, they're adjusting really well. They've only been in here for maybe an hour or so. I made all the changes this morning before I started recording. But they found their feed, found their water. I have their feeder. I switched from the long tray to an actual hanging feeder. Stop that from hanging. So the feeder is hanging from a chain that's attached to the ceiling. So it's attached to the beam on the coop, so pretty secure. They should do really well. They've already found their feed in it. It's hanging right about level with their backs, so that's perfect. That's where I want it to be, and I'll keep adjusting it and raising it as they grow. Level with the back of the smallest chick. Their water, I'm using the same water. I have it up on the bricks and the board again. I did this just to get it up out of the shavings. Now that they have the entire coop, they're really going to start kicking a lot of shavings around. So I want to make sure that they're not kicking it into their water. They need fresh water all the time. Just over here, I kept the heat lamp inside the coop. I did this because they still need a heat source. They're only about 14 days old now. Not even quite that. I think they're 12 days old now. So they still need a heat source. It needs to be about 80 degrees in here, which I think we're just about perfect. Yep, we're just about perfect. So I'm going to keep that heat lamp on. They can get underneath it if they get cold, but they have plenty of room to get out if it gets too warm under there. So that works out really well for them. I expect during the nighttime, they'll probably spend a lot of time underneath it, and during the day, they won't. But everybody's doing really well, adjusting great. They'll really start taking advantage of all their extra room, running all over the place here, and probably in the next hour or two. But see, they found their feed, doing great. Feathers are coming on. Everybody's growing really well. I want you to look at these guys over here, see if you can see them, how well their feather color is actually starting to come in. Look at that. Look at the back of their wings. So you can see what color they're going to be when they're adults. They're growing really well.